Do you ever just wonder, like what you're doing? Oh, sorry about that. All right, I'm talking to myself here. It's been a long time, I know. I've been on a hiatus, and I'm back, and I really just want to start pumping content out. So I figured, what better way to come back to YouTube than to react to one of my most viewed videos. Awesome No Man's Sky base with an exclamation point. It's got over 100,000 views. 129 it looks like. So I figured, why don't I react to it and, you know, kind of get my perspective after all these. It's been like 6 years. So yeah, let's just get right into the, let's just get in. Okay. Just get these headphones. Hey guys, so I've gotten a lot of requests to show my No Man's Sky base off, and by a lot of requests, I mean nobody.
That's
true.
So
I want to show you guys exactly what my base looks like here. It's pretty cool. First of all, the view is just incredible. Look at this. Oh, look at that big old planet and this little moon there. Or there might be a planet. I don't know. But either way, guys, this is what my base looks like. It took me about an hour to build it. I'm at 99% capacity here. So yeah, that was a thing back then. You only could have a certain number of items. I built this base. I think I built this base not even a year after the... I mean, this must have been like a month or two after the game came out. And, yeah, you know, back then it was like you only had these big building components. It wasn't like it is now where you have floors and walls and windows and, you know, nipples. And the color palette in this game is just phenomenal. Not put any more things in the base. But this is what it looks like. I have some pretty cool stuff here. Got a little robot floating around here. Little robot.
That I'm going to kill. Nah, I'm just kidding.
Don't
we got
kill.
some blue lights here. Hopefully when it turns nighttime, I can show you guys exactly what it looks like then.
Yeah, the
so
lights.
let me go in here and show you. So you walk in here, you got the little round base area in my
little get guy
here. And we got a little table and chairs. You can move those
yeah,
around.
spin that chair.
That was fun. This is kind of like my bedroom area. I put a
That's my
bed
bedroom?
here,
There's
and,
nothing in
got a
it.
Table. But yeah, you can look out. The view back here isn't as nice, but I love these windows. They're like the cool little, like, you know, rampy sort of...
Rampy.
I don't know if that's
the word.
To use. But anyway,
I'm an adult.
And you come through here. We got a little hallway. So this is one of the newer things that they've added. These sort of like turny hallways with windows.
Turny hallways.
I really like those. They're right on upstairs. This bugs the crap out of me.
I remember
Ready?
this.
Walking
Yeah,
upstairs,
you just
walk up the stairs. Oh, I'm walking and I can't go anywhere. I have to.
Yeah,
jump.
that was another thing with No Man's Sky, especially in the beginning, the weird building glitches, the weird little quirky things that would happen, and there'd be no way to fix it. It'd be like, I can't walk up my stairs. I don't want to jump every time I gotta, you know. So, yeah, that's freaking crazy. I forgot about that.
That drives me bananas. I don't know why that is the case. It's weird, but something I've ran into. But either way,
ooh, that looks
this is the main view. We got a little thing here that I put with a chair. Oh,
yeah, spin that chair. Yeah, that was... I gotta tell you, that's something that I do with every base I build. I always, whenever I find a planet that I really like, and I'm gonna build a base there, what I'll do is I'll scour the sky for really beautiful scenic views where, like, there's, like, you know, this planet, that planet, you know, this nipple, pretty much to get the best view to build your base on, so that when you look out of your window, you get this gorgeous view, and it's not just a bunch of rocks or something, you know. A nice little circular base part, one of my funnel cyclones that I have on each side of my base. You come through another one of these. God, I couldn't say silo.
And then this is kind of the upstairs of where we just were downstairs. And then you come through here, and this was already where we were. But then, of course, I have one of my favorite parts of my...
stairs going to a window. That's great.
My base, which is the Biodome, which you come out here, and I have like a little deck area out here on top of my base, so you can kind of look.
I love
really
that.
love
Dude,
the color palette.
The color palette of this game is just freaking phenomenal. You know, they say it's like a wallpaper generator, you know? Like, you could just... Any shot you find in No Man's Sky can be a background on your desktop.
Plants that you can harvest, which is mostly just carbon, but I think those are pretty cool.
Carbon.
But one of my favorite new additions is this Biodome.
Yeah, the
I only have a
Biodome.
few plants growing right now, But it's just first of all, it's beautiful looking, and I love how, you know, I put it really high up on my base, and I can look out and see if anybody's coming, because I'm sure people will be coming because it's multiplayer.
Yeah. Oh yeah. It wasn't.
Because if you remember when No Man's Sky came out and Sean Murray was like tweeting how it's not a multiplayer game, 2 players were able to meet, and they noticed that it was different days for them. They didn't see each other, and so, you know, it came out that the game wasn't multiplayer. Well, Hello Games, because they're, you know, they really care about quality, they continued to work on the game and update it. And so at first, you know, you couldn't see other players, but then you were like floating orbs. You know, if you guys remember that, where you'd see, like, everybody would be an orb. And I remember that was so cool when that first, I'll never forget when I first, like, played the game and I saw another orb, and it was like, oh my God, it's a real person. And then eventually they added actual avatar bodies, and you have what you have today. But yeah, man, back then, multiplayer was just not a thing. And then you kind of come down here, and let me show you guys one other aspect of my base, which is where I keep all of my inventory cells. I don't know, is that what they're called? They're
storage
where you can
containers.
keep stuff.
Couldn't remember.
You come through here, another funnel, go through here. Not a funnel, it's a cyclone. I think that's what it's called. I don't know why I keep calling it a funnel.
I put you idiot.
But here I have all of my storage containers.
Containers.
So you come in through here, and I have about 8 of them right now.
That's a good number.
1, here's 2, 3, and I like to keep all sorts of stuff in these. You know, like in this one, I'll keep a lot of my rare elements that I find.
I just love that. I love that commentary. I like to keep a lot of stuff in here. Yeah, like I have these inventory, storage containers, and I like to put stuff in them, and then I like to take them out and use them.
And I got Fervadium, Arcadium.
Oh my God.
Casmium.
I'm a full-grown adult, mind you.
You come into this one here, and we have just, power canister. This, if you don't know what coprite is something that these animals shit out when you feed them. So it's their poop. I'm keeping their poop. It's nice and red. That's healthy. And you come in here.
What? Is it a different name now? I don't think it's coprite anymore. I think they changed it to something with an F, not ferrite, but somebody comment what the red stuff is that the creatures poop out when you feed them.
And we have even more rare elements that I found. I don't have a lot of like Omegon and Radnox. Wow, I don't have any friends. So we'll come to. I really like putting the windows here. It gives it a nice touch. And as you can see, when you go to build, you'll look here.
Yeah.
It says base complexity 99.
There it is. Yeah, that was how it was back then. You could only build so many things, so many items, and once you reached 99%, you couldn't build anymore. Now I think you could probably build forever. I don't even think there is a limit. I mean, especially on PC, you can go as far as your computer can handle.
I do have a side door here I can go out, and this is the back of my base. There's that lookout tower there.
It's like a helmet.
And
oh my God, yeah, and I built.
This was my base originally. Here it is.
So I built this base, and I was so proud of it. And then I realized I didn't build any storage containers. So I don't know why I didn't build a basement. Maybe you couldn't do that back then. So I decided what I would do is I would just make another building next to my base that has the storage container. It just looks so goofy.
It's looking nice. Everything
got this beautiful base.
Roundabout corridors with the windows. I got flags. It's pretty cool.
You do have some flags.
This sort of
that thing.
Building here where I house them all. And if you want to, you can kind of glitch the game to put them outside. If you just build a corridor and put
it just looks like my base has a dong or something.
So you build a corridor and you put the storage unit and delete the corridor, and then your storage unit will stay outside. I don't know why you'd want to do that, but obviously if you don't want to have a building like I did, you can definitely do that.
I really love that commentary of just like, you can do this. I don't know why you'd let me explain how you do it. I don't know why you'd want to do it, but here you go. You can do it. Go ahead. Okay, what?
I guess now that it's nighttime, again, I love this view.
Just look how good that looks.
And I love this planet. This planet, by the way, is my home planet, obviously. It's called Green Hill Zone, and the reason I named it that for Sonic the Hedgehog fans, I named it after the first stage in Sonic 2.
And unfortunately, I got a lot of comments about
where to find this planet and where to find this base. And unfortunately, Hello Games has only done this a couple of times, but they have reset the universe. Anything on a planet gets destroyed, and a lot of the planets change into different planets. And I think they usually do that when they have to add in like a new feature that's sort of integral to the whole game, to where they need to reset other things to be able to, have that happen. So unfortunately, this planet and this base are long gone. I mean, not that you'd want to. I mean, this base is so basic compared to what you can do now. But
and then of course I got my rover right there, or exocraft. I mean, and then we also have my ship. I named my ship Ezekiel.
Yeah, Ezekiel.
Cool,
S39.
Cool Ezekiel S39.
Yeah.
I love this ship, man. I know it's kind of small and.
Dude, I have had this ship since literally the beginning of the game. I got this ship, I want to say, almost like the first week I played the game. Because I bought the game when it came out. I bought it the day it came out, and within the first week I got this ship, and I just love this ship. I know it's very tiny, but it is just, oh my god. Every time I look at it, like my nipples, they perk out of my...
It reminds me of like a banana, because it's yellow.
Banana, what?
But I love this ship. I actually, to show you the ship real quick, I didn't really need to get in it to show you.
Oh my god, look at how different that looks. Oh my goodness. Yeah, I mean, obviously the interface still kind of looks like this, but it's just crazy to see how the game used to look back then. It's crazy. Oh my god.
All of my warp reactors, so I can go, as far as you can possibly go when you travel through the star systems.
Yeah.
And in my next video, I'm trying to get to the Galactic Hub, and I don't know if anyone's ever seen the Galactic Hub or know about it. It's basically a solar system where everybody tries to go to and put messages, and it's kind of a way to make the game feel more multiplayer.
Dude, it's way more than that. I mean, back then the Galactic Hub was, because this was before it was this was before the game was multiplayer. So there was this Galactic Hub where it was this one spot. It was in the main galaxy that you start out in. And it's basically a cluster of all these solar systems, and there's like really beautiful planets and amazing dinosaur-like creatures. And I remember I was watching this YouTuber, Cobra TV, I think his name was, and he showed me this whole idea of what this Galactic Hub was, and I had no idea. Now there's something in my eye. But I remember it took me a long time to get there. You had to, maybe I should react to that video too, because you literally had to go, like, you would go to a solar system and then land on a planet, see where you are in the coordinates, get back on your ship, go back into space, go to another, jump like 3 or 4 stars, land on another planet, look at your coordinate. It was all, oh my god.
It actually is. So hopefully I will get there in time. My next couple videos, but I just wanted to show you my base, and there's my ship.
Yeah, Ezekiel S39.
So
dope.
So yeah, guys, thanks for watching.
It's crazy to see how the game is like progressed through the years, and that base was so. I mean, you look at this base; it's so simple. It's such a simple base. Thank you guys for sticking around. If you're still watching, I really appreciate that you're still watching. Like and subscribe, comment. Let me know what you guys think. I want your feedback. I want to know what videos you want me to make. Put them in the comments. This was a lot of fun. So thank you guys, and I'll see you in the next one. That's it.